Hi, this is Ariana from Tuscan Woman Cook, and today we are going to make a mimosa cake to celebrate Mother's Day. Mimosa is a flower, a special flower that we use in Italy to celebrate this day, and we also created a cake that looks really similar to the flower, and we usually use to bake that cake on this special day. So what I'm doing is I already baked a cake. And I'm just cutting in little cubes. I'm going to show you how, like this. And this will be the topping of our cake. Now, to do the cake, we need 5 eggs. We need to put in a bowl 5 eggs. So just break it. We should add the sugar. And mix everything together with a mixer on low-medium speed for a couple of minutes, or better until the sugar has melted at all. And then you have to add slowly the baking powder and the flour in the main bowl and fold it until everything gets smooth. Then the cake will go in a greased pan. I also decided to use a bit of flour in the pan and bake it for approximately 30 minutes at 350. You can also try to see with your toothpick how the cake is. So if it gets out dry, it means that's cooked. I am folding the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients slowly, because every time I want to wait that the flour mix with the eggs. And this will be our main cake that we will bake and cut in half and then fill up with the cream. And close to me here I have the other cake that I have already made and already cut it, and that one will be the topping of our cake, and it will remind you the beautiful flower of mimosa. Our beautiful cake is finally ready, and now I'm just going to let it cool for a few minutes. By the time I'm going to prepare the filling. So first of all, we put the heavy cream in a pot with the milk and the vanilla extract, and we have to cook it, to warm it for I think 5 minutes or maybe until it gets warm. But the thing is that it doesn't have to boil, because then it will cook the eggs and we don't want that. So I'm going to let the fire at medium low. Now I'm going to do the other part of the cream. So here I have flour, sugar, and 8 egg yolks, and I'm going to mix everything in a pot. So let's add. One was breaking. One egg yolk is completely broken, but it happened. Now we put the sugar, and in the end the flour. Now we mix everything together until it gets smooth. And once that it will be, everything will be incorporated, we will turn the milk into the butter. I am slowly incorporating the milk in the cream and mixing everything until it gets a bit more thicker. And then all I have to do is let it rest for approximately 30 minutes in the refrigerator. So now we are making the whipped cream. It's 1 cup of heavy cream and 2.5 tablespoons of powdered sugar. We mix everything together until it gets smooth, and then here we go, ready to set up the cake. This is almost ready, and here we go. So I just cut in half my cake and take out from the refrigerator the custard cream. I cover it with the plastic wrap because in this way it will not get a crust on top, so it will be smooth. So now I remove this. It smells so good. And we start to make our cream. You can decide if you want to put first the whipped cream or first the custard cream. I think whipped cream should go first. So let's start. These will be really, really good. If you want, I didn't do this, but you can wet your cake with like contro or limoncello, just to make the spongy cake to be a bit more wet. Yes. So good. Then we start with the custard cream. And the leftover cream, you can use it to cover all the cake, so the flour will thick better on top. Our mimosa cake is finally ready. It really looks like the mimosa flower that we have all over the country right now because it's spring times, so every flower is blooming, and that's such a beautiful moment. We wish a happy Mother's Day to everyone, and we just want to remind you that you can find this beautiful recipe on our website, TuscanWomanCook.com.